We'll go to Water Street. It's continuing to grow, so we're checking in with businesses all morning on that street.
Fox 5's Dylan Kendrick has been hopping all over the place. Now he's at a barbershop. Dylan, are you working?
Yep, of course, this is how I make a living, Alyssa. This is how you do it, guys. This is the dream. Now, we are talking barbershops and tattoos in this segment. I decided I needed a haircut more than a tattoo. No offense to Buddy over there, but let's go ahead and get on over to George, because he's going to give us some perspective from a barbershop perspective. You know, like how's business down here on Water Street? Go ahead and tell everybody.
Business has been good. It's slowed down a little bit ever since the revitalization down here. But slowly picking up.
You can't cook. And I think one thing that you should realize too is that, you know, it's been slow out there. So are we seeing a steady increase with the revitalization? Are we seeing more people show up for you guys?
Yes, we see more people walking through the door. More appointments are being booked. So yeah, it's picking up.
And tell me about Water Street in the past. What's it been like? What has it grown to be today?
It's getting much busier now with more businesses opening up, more bars. It's more exciting.
I'd imagine people are feeling a little more comfortable to go out. Let's talk tattoos now, because I'm getting this fresh fade, so I'm going to let him concentrate for a second. But let's get on over to Buddy with Downtown Tattoos. Go ahead and tell us just what it's been like with your perspective, from a tattoo perspective.
Well, it's been it's starting to pick up again. It was a little slow there for a bit, but we're back to about normal business that we used to.
Now, how long have you been around Water Street? How long have you been watching this area grow?
I've lived out here since 1995, so I've seen Water Street. It was in a pretty bad shape for a while there, but seems like it's getting turned around with help from businesses like George and myself.
And that brings me to my next point. We're in this barbershop trailer right now because there's a whole new building being built right now for all y'all. But the camaraderie, the partnerships, when you have small business next to small business, I'd imagine folks out here on Water Street, business owners, it's kind of like a family?
Yes, definitely. I've known George for years, and George is actually the one that told me that the spot was available on Water Street.
All right, cool stuff. So last thing, what do you need from the community? What do you need to help revitalize Water Street? I'd imagine you need the people to come and experience everything they can do down here, right?
Yeah, we need the support, and we've seen a lot of it so far.
All right. So I mean, hey, he told me he's been down here since the 90s, and what he saw before is nothing like what you're getting today. But I wanted to prove a point, not just to get a haircut this morning, which I'm very gracious for George to be doing this. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to have that fresh cut for you guys after this segment. But it just goes to show you that you can do just about anything, have that small town vibe, and help jumpstart these small businesses back into motion after some very difficult times. Alyssa, Jason, have I proven that I can make use of my time and make money?
Well,
all coherently.
Dylan, your hair is looking fresh. I mean, and I don't know if it's really going to be like you're making money while you're doing this, because you're going to have to pay him. But I have a request.
Well, of course.
I have a request. If he could just, actually this came from Cassandra, if you could have him carve the Fox 5 News logo into the back of your head.
That's a company man.
I think then you would be making a good use of your time on the job.
Plus, you won't need a receipt.
Just become a human billboard. It's a business expense at that point, guys.
Exactly, exactly.
Free advertising.
All right. Thanks, Dylan.